Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today we're going to do a little bit different kind of a video than what I usually do to cover some of the big ships. And so welcome to all of our Let's Go family members, and welcome to all of you who are new. We are really glad that you found us, and we're glad you're here. And so first of all, you know, I usually talk about Princess all the time, and that's really not going to change. But I came across an article about the 10 largest cruise ships that are in operation right now, and that includes everywhere in the whole world. And so I thought I would share with you a little bit which ships they are and where they're sailing from, because I find it really exciting that in so many parts of the world we have got cruise ships sailing again, and that things are going so smoothly with it. And so first of all, we start off with a ship right here in the United States. Symphony of the Seas is one of the 10 largest ships in service right now. It's sailing to different ports in the Caribbean, and they are round trip out of Miami. And then next we also have another one, a Royal Caribbean ship, and it's Harmony of the Seas. She is sailing also to the Caribbean, and she is going out of Port Canaveral in Florida. And so that's another one to the Caribbean. We have Allure of the Seas, also a Royal Caribbean ship. She is home ported in Fort Lauderdale, which is also Port Everglades, if you didn't know that. And she is also sailing to the Caribbean. Now, all of these ships really, the Symphony of the Seas, the Harmony of the Seas, and the Allure of the Seas, they all have passenger capacities of over 5,000 passengers, right around 5,400. And so the fact that they're sailing these really big ships, I think, is wonderful. I know that they're not sailing at 100% capacity, but that they're able to have the confidence to put their hugest ships into commission and get them going, I think is really good. Then the last one, I almost missed it, is Oasis of the Seas. That one is ported also in Miami, and she is sailing to the Caribbean also. Then the next largest, which you wouldn't really think about, is the Costas Mirelda, and she is home ported in Savona, Italy, and her region, of course, is there in the Mediterranean. And I think it's wonderful that they still have those cruises going in the Mediterranean, and even on their big ships. You might recall that back in like the summer of 2020, they were doing sailings. Msc, I think, was the first one to do sailings in the Mediterranean, and they have, some ships have been sailing in the Mediterranean this whole time, and so I think that's wonderful. Then the next ship is the Mardi Gras back here in the United States. She is home ported there in Port Canaveral in Florida, and she's sailing to the Caribbean. It's really amazing. So I should tell you that the Costas Mirelda has a passenger capacity of 5,200, as does the Mardi Gras. And then next we have the Iona. She is owned by P&O Cruises, which is, you might remember, is one of the companies in the Carnival Corporation's holding group of all the different 9 cruise companies they have. One of them is P&O, and her home port is in Southampton, England, which is the port there for London. It takes about, I would say maybe half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to get there, if I remember correctly. And she is going like all over Northern Europe and the Mediterranean, kind of alternating cruises. I looked up to see, and they're just, she's doing both. Also is the Msc Grandiosa, and she is home ported in Genoa, Italy. And she, of course, is doing cruises in the Mediterranean. And her passenger capacity is, it's almost 5,000, it's 4,800. And then we also have the Msc Virtuosa. She is home ported, get this, in Dubai of the United Arab Emirates. And she'll be starting sailing on November 28th, and she'll be doing the Mediterranean and the Middle East. And so I might have to take a look at those cruises sometimes, because that sounds fabulous. Doesn't that sound fun, to fly into Dubai and then get to go see the Middle East on a cruise ship? I think that sounds amazing. And then the last one that I want to tell you about is the Msc Seashore. And she is also home ported in Miami and is doing cruises to the Caribbean right now. And so right now you can see that we've got cruises going to Northern Europe, around the Mediterranean, starting November 28th. They will also be going in the Middle East. And then we've got lots of them going in the Caribbean, and that's just on the largest ships. Other than that, we've got cruises going, you know, on the west coast of the United States, and there's some in the British Isles that are starting up soon, and some have been going. And so I just think it's really thrilling to see that cruising is going and that we've got all these wonderful options. So I hope you just enjoyed hearing a little bit about what's going on around the world with cruising. And I promise my next video will be about Princess, so don't leave me. Don't think I'm leaving Princess, because I'm not, and I wouldn't leave you either. I just thought that this sounded really fun. And so I'll be talking to you. Oh, and you know what? If you appreciated this, will you go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you wouldn't mind, and give this video a thumbs up? That would really help our channel out. Thank you very much. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.